Hi there, Robin Paper Crafter here, and I have yet another camera, so we are going to try to actually get through this walkthrough. So I want to start with the paper collection I used. It's the Graphic 45, the Wild Bird collection, and I had both the backgrounds and the other sheets, and I also have the 8x8, but I did not use it. I had stickers, I had some labels and stuff. I didn't use very many, but I did use quite a bit, and I made some myself. So I want to thank Scrap Queen for the inspiration. She is one of my favorites to watch, so if you get a chance, I will link her description down below. But this is something she made. I saw one of the videos, and I couldn't help it. I had to try it myself. She made it back in 2018, I believe, so 4 years ago. Anyway, what it is, it's a box, and I did a few alterations because that's me. I can never stick with the plan. I always have to go with my own stuff. So if you do watch her videos and you've done this, you'll see that I have changed a few things. So anyway, this is a box, and here's the lid, and not decoupage, what do you call that, glazed the whole exterior. Here's a sticker, and I use magic marker around the sticker instead of using black paper and cutting it out and all that. I just find it looks the same. It's just as attractive using the black magic marker. And then I used the stamps to go around the front, and I wanted to keep it even, so I put little strips on each side. And the back is just plain red, and then on the back of the box, I'm just flipping everything around, I put pockets. I put 3 pockets, and inside each pocket is a photo mat. So there's 3 of them, if I can get it out. Oh. There, it's so new that they just don't want to slide in and out too good right now. But anyway, because my name is Robin, I had to put a robin right on the front. So anyway, we open the box, and my box is very tight. Okay, 1 second, there we go. It's very tight. And the glaze I used, I live here in Florida, and it makes things sticky. So here we go. Okay. I am trying to open the box so you can see what's inside. There we go. Yay. So, the box, and what is this stuff? Mod Podge, that's what I use, Mod Podge glaze, and I learned a lesson. Living here in Florida, with the humidity and the heat, even though it's cold most places, April, it's been in the 80s here, and I'm out on my porch, and that's where my studio is, and things get a little humid, so they stick. So anyway, so let's open the box. And in the lid is, you start right off, it's a photo. For a photo, let me show you. Let's just get a piece of paper here. And it's a pocket and a photo. So you can put stuff behind the flowers, and a good size 8 by 10, 5 by 7, whatever size you want to fit in here, right in the lid. And then when you open the front, here's a little pocket I made, and in it is a couple tags, and these are little silhouettes I cut out and put on my tags. So the tags just slide in here, and I embellished with a little tag that says handmade. I try to put handmade on everything I make. So we start right out with a good sized book. As you can see, there's 6 pages on each side. The pages are one of each on each side, but the order is not the same. That's the only thing. So we start right out with a front pocket page, and in the front pocket page is a little photo, journaling card, whatever you want to use this for. And again over here, a journaling card or photo mat, whichever you want. So then we open it up, and we'll move over here. And I hope you can hear my own camera. Yes, I am. So we start right off here with a flip over and flip out. And there's a tag here, which I did, and a little tag here. And then I took some of the card in the pack, and I put those in the pocket. This one I backed, this one I did not. And again, another silhouette. I like the silhouettes. So that is the first page. Then here I did an acetate frame with a little silhouette, and that is actually from the collection, and I just placed a plain white photo mat in behind for now, until I decide what I'm going to do there. And we turn the page, and on this side I did an elastic closure. Goes over the brad, and a little bird told me. And again, it's just magic marker around it. And anyway, you take off the elastic, and it flips open. And this is quite large, and it flips open again. And let's see, can I get this in frame? Yes, I can. And then inside is a pocket, and we have a photo mat in there. So plenty of room for photos, journaling. And see, there's another photo mat. Then we close it up, we put the elastic, and there we are. Then here is a corner pocket with a photo mat, Look at these papers. Aren't they just gorgeous? I loved working with these papers. And I use a lot of strips. I used everything I had. I don't have that many scraps left. Oh, and what I failed to show you, at the end of every single page is a pocket. And inside is just a white photo mat for now. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. Then we flip it, and I put a I made these buttons, and what I did was I just took a 1-inch punch and punched out the stamps, the birds, and I backed it onto chipboard, and what I do is I glue the chipboard onto a brad, and then I put the brad through, and so I have more than enough room. Then this opens to a page with the birds, and then here's another photo opportunity, and then it opens again to another photo opportunity, and then we have a pocket. And this says, "Robins appear when loved ones are near," and I love that. And then we close it, and we run our string back through here, and then I have a little dangly, and it says "Made with Love." And then this is a photo page, and all these frames you'll see, you can put pictures in. I put the cards in here from the collection, and then, oops, come on. Boy, this is giving me a hard time today. Can you tell it has not been used at all? I'm finishing it up, and I couldn't wait to try out this new camera, and hopefully the sound is coming through. But anyway, there's 2 places to put photos, and then 2 places to either white marker or whatever pictures. And then there it is. There's the other side. And then we have a big photo opportunity, and again, in the end, is a card, photo card. And you turn the page, and here we start out with a pocket. And yes, that's all we have on this page. So we go to the next page, and what I did was I was experimenting, and I was trying to do frames within the laminator, and they weren't coming out correctly. So anyway, what I did was I framed a picture, and I used the frame, and it looks like vellum. Actually, it makes the clear and the plastic all fuzzy like vellum. So I put a piece of print from the collection in behind there, and this is a photo mat. And aren't these they're just gorgeous. These papers are just beautiful. I love them. And this flips up. It's a huge photo mat. And this is a 2-sided frame. And I just took a card from the collection and put in so you can see. But I like the fact that the card is square and the pocket is not. So I don't know why I like that, but I do like that. And then again, another possibility. And a photo could be put back there, taking this out. I don't know. I like the way this is done. And then we have a magnetic closure. And I put a little button over the magnet because, like all humans, I forgot to put the magnet under the paper. So who knows but us? And we turn the page, and this is a belly band. And inside the belly band, I made a little journal. And I used parchment paper. And I sewed it with ribbon with a bow. And that goes there. Then on this side, we have a pocket, actually a triple pocket. And in each pocket is a photo mat with a little topper on the top. And of course, the one in the back is the biggest. There you are. And again, in the end is the photo mat. And the last page, and I'm not quite sure I like these buttons I made. I did it with the pattern paper on the chipboard, and I glued them onto the brads, you know, my normal, and I used these from the collection, but I think they're a little too large. But it's okay, we'll figure out what to do. And anyway, they open up. This one opens on the top, and we have 2 photo opportunities in there. And then we'll wrap that one back. And this one opens on the bottom with 2 photo opportunities. And then we just wrap the string back around. Now, as you notice, I'm not a huge embellisher. I'm just starting to get into the embellishments, and I don't know, I just never think I can make it look any better, but that's me. So now the other side is exactly the same. Only thing, the papers are different. So again, we have the elastic, and it opens and opens again with the pocket. And behind this pocket, I put a tag here and outlined it in marker. The previous page is the 2 pockets, or the 2 tags, and the bird outline, and a couple of cards. And look at these papers. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at that. Sometimes you just have to look up. Isn't that great? I love that. And then here is the photo frame. And again, on this side as well is all the photo mats in the ends. And then I put a little silhouette here. And this pocket, as we saw on the other side, is a double page. And you see, I just used different papers. And I did use a edger, paper edger, a manual one. And a little bird told me. I like that too. So we close the pages back, and there we are. And again, I put a little, what's this one say? Made with love tag. And again in the end. So you can see there are so many photo possibilities with this. Journaling possibilities, whatever the person would like to do that ends up having this. Here's one of the cards I backed on cardstock. Look up, and this is just a pocket page with, I tried out my size 6 edge thing. I've never really used it before, and I was trying out these edges I got. And then again, the photo frames, which I love how that turned out. And then photo card that I ran through the machine, and it looks like vellum, but I like how the frame, you know, I cut it out and I kept the shiny side up. So then this flips up, and then this is that double. I'm going to put 2 pictures in, leave it out, and get that card back in. There we go. So that closes, and that closes that way. And then again, we have the belly band with a little journaling book with parchment paper, and it's sewn with ribbon. And then again, the triple pockets, one, longer one, and then the longest one. So, and I love the colors in here, the blues, the greens, the reds, the browns. It really gives you a lot of different possibilities. It was so hard to decide, you know, what to use next. And again, here we are back to the double. One opens up and one opens down. And we'll tie that back up. There we go. And the other one folds open. Then we have the bottom. And this is a huge pocket right here. So you see the big pocket, and ooh, what did I do to me? Right there. I gotta fix that. I made some different things. First I made a big photo mat, and I did a fussy cut of one of the flowers and inked it up and put it so it could hold a photo. Then this is from the collection, and I backed that on white cardstock, then black cardstock with the embellishment on the top, and of course it's the robin. And then I made a little booklet. I took 2 of the cards and made a little booklet and put a silhouette of a bird in there. And then this was on my size 6, and I cut this out, and I said, well, what do you do with this? And so I turned it into a picture frames. And pull this out. I didn't quite know what to do with it. But then it was sitting on the side, and I'm putting this together, and I said, oh, wouldn't that make a perfect picture frame? It kind of reminds me of, you know, those birdhouses with, you know, the openings, the birdhouses. So that's what I thought of when I saw that. So we'll just stick that back in there. So then the whole thing closes right back up. Bottom comes up, and then the top goes down. And it all fits very nicely. And there we are. And let's see, will it open? Aha! See, it was just the stickiness of the humidity here with the Mod Podge. So I'm gonna have to keep this just a little open while I store it. It's now in my shop, and I'm sure it won't last long, but that's okay. If you are interested, please email me. My email is down at the bottom, or message me, whatever. I'm on Facebook as well, and Instagram, and that's it. So I thank you for taking the time to see this walkthrough, and if you're interested, please check out Scrap Queen. She is phenomenal, and I thank you for spending your time with me. Please hit that subscribe button, and the thumbs up would be really wonderful. Any feedback I like, just don't be mean. And thank you. This is Robin checking out. Bye-bye.